You look at the promotional art for Oshinoko and you see the sparkles and those massive starry eyes.
Right, yeah, you expect a standard bubblegum pop idol story.
Exactly. But that aesthetic is a deliberate trap. Today in our deep dive, we are looking at a narrative that uses the idol genre as basically a Trojan horse.
Yeah, it delivers a cold-blooded murder mystery and a pretty scathing critique of the Japanese entertainment industry.
It really is a massive bait and switch.
It is. And that is our mission today. We want to first give you a clear overview of the work, strip away that glossy exterior, and then analyze exactly why it is so compelling.
Right, like how the creators Akasaka and Mengo Yokoyari managed to turn this, frankly, bizarre reincarnation fantasy into one of the most realistic depictions of showbiz trauma.
Because the premise is admittedly unhinged.
Oh, totally unhinged. I mean, you have Goro, who is this rural gynecologist and a massive idol fan, and his terminally ill patient, Serena.
And they both die.
Right, they die and are reincarnated as the twin children of their absolute favorite idol, the legendary Ayoshino.
It sounds like a pure comedy setup,
It really does.
but it doesn't play as comedy for long. The story pivots hard on a single traumatic event.
The murder.
Yes, the murder of their mother, AI, by a stalker right before her big Tokyo Dome debut. This is the catalyst that fractures the narrative completely.
Because the twins, Aqua and Ruby, aren't just talented kids. They are traumatized adults in children's bodies.
Retaining all the memories from their past lives.
And that duality is key to the whole overview of the story. Since they have adult minds, they don't view the industry with childlike wonder at all.
No, they view it with extreme cynicism.
Exactly. So after the murder, their paths diverge wildly. Ruby wants to embody her mother's dream and reform AI's old group, be Komachi, but Aqua is entirely focused on revenge.
He basically becomes a manipulator. He deduces the stalker had help.
From their biological father, right?
Right. Specifically from this mysterious figure, Hikaru Kamiki. So Aqua enters the entertainment industry not to be a star, but as a detective.
He takes acting roles in TV dramas and reality shows specifically to get close to industry insiders.
And secure DNA samples.
Which is where the show transitions, and this brings us to why the work is so incredibly interesting. It goes from a revenge thriller into this fascinating industry handbook.
It's almost educational. That is the core takeaway here. Oshinoko is essentially a procedural on how the entertainment sausage is made.
It covers all that friction between creative integrity and commercial necessity.
Take the 2.5D stage play arc, for example.
Oh yeah, that one vividly breaks down the conflict between the original manga author and the scriptwriters trying to adapt the work.
And the actors who are just caught in the middle of it all? It does not shy away from the darkness.
It also tackles the weaponization of social media. The love reality show arc is honestly difficult to watch because of its accuracy.
It really is. You see a character, Akane Kurokawa, get edited by the showrunners to look like a villain.
Which leads to a massive cyberbullying campaign and a suicide attempt. It is a direct mirror of real-world tragedies involving reality TV stars.
It forces you, the audience, to be complicit. We watch the characters suffer for engagement metrics. And weaving through all this mechanical realism is the core philosophical thesis of the series.
Which is that lies are a form of love.
Exactly.
That line comes from Ai Hoshino herself. She believes she didn't know how to love properly.
So she constructed this perfect idol persona.
A complete lie.
Right, a lie in the hope that eventually the lie would become truth. And visually, Yokoyari represents this with those iconic starry eyes.
In the show, those eyes aren't just character design.
No, they symbolize deceptive charisma. It is a visual shorthand for the barrier between the person and the persona.
The series constantly argues that the connection between fan and idol is built on a mutual agreement to believe in a fiction.
And it is clearly resonating with people.
Over 20 million copies in circulation, a massive anime adaptation, and live-action projects in the works. It is a total cultural phenomenon.
It works because it respects your intelligence. It balances the glitter of stardom with a brutal, analytical look at the battlefield behind the curtain.
It tells you that the entertainment you consume is built on the suffering of the people providing it. It certainly makes you hesitate before posting a mean comment about an actor.
It definitely should. And that leaves us with a difficult thought for you to walk away with. The series suggests idols lie to protect themselves and their fans. In your own consumption of social media and celebrity culture, are you actually happier accepting the beautiful lie, or are you really ready for the messy truth?